Papa, yeah.
Yeah, we live.
All right, this is up, all right?
Yeah, we live.
Definitely. It took a long time that time.
It's crazy. All right. All right, Con. All right. Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, this is Jim, Mr. Louisiana, the Baton Rouge branch. Coming back at you another sit down. Okay, as we always do. Before we get started, we want to give all infinite honor and glory and praise to
Yahweh,
Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Harakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well. And peace and blessing to the Lord's hopefully elect, who continue to push this true gospel throughout the whole planet Earth in these latter days. Shalom. All right, and as the scripture says in the book of Matthew, all right, Matthew 24th chapter to be exact. All right. When this gospel is preached, the Bible was specific. This gospel, beginning with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, preaching this gospel. And the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, all the way down to the so-called Mexicans, all the 12 tribes of Israel, that America will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. That the MOTB is the Karama. Okay? And what? To fear Yahweh while Yahweh shot. All right? Those three lyrics that are found in Revelation 14th chapter. Okay? We are pushing that doctrine throughout the whole planet Earth. Now the end is coming. So with Esau Amalek seeing his demise at hand, all right, he's trying to what? Build up. Okay? As Donald J. Trump says, what? Make America great again. That's building this place back up. Okay? But we're spiritually tearing this place down via the holy word out of the Bible. Okay? That's why they want to do away with the Bible. They want to get rid of it. They want to get rid of us. Okay? But they will not touch none of us. Okay, you got a precept?
Yeah, because the precepts y'all brothers about to bring out, I want to bring out this in Matthew the 24th chapter.
Yeah.
How I spoke on this parable since, when he was walking upon planet Earth. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 1.
And let me say this real quick before you read that out. It's a whole political theater that's going on right now. Okay? You got Biden on this side. You got Trump on this side. All right? When they had that presidential debate, here it is, one puppet going against another puppet, exposing what each other's personal lives has been going through. Okay? Biden, Trump saying, look, Biden, you're not fit to lead right now. He's old. Okay? He can't even get his words out. All right? He's senile, pretty much. All right? He poops. He shits on himself. Okay? Trump, you on the other hand, Biden does what? A counterpunch. Okay? He says what? You've had relations with a
while you were married.
Yeah, with an adult film star. All right? I'm gonna say it like that.
And you're a convicted felon.
And you're a convicted felon. Okay?
And then Donald Trump throws back, your son's a convicted felon.
That's it. Yep, that's right, bro. All right, so it's all
a shit show.
It's a shit show, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has this play going on right now for the men of the Lord, because it's the downfall of a kingdom. All right, read the precept out.
This is Matthew chapter 24 verse 1. And Yahushua went out and departed from the temple, and the disciples came to him for to show him the buildings of the temple. And Yahushua, verse 2, and Yahushua said unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
Yeah, and that's really that nuclear Holocaust is coming. All right, particularly over here in America. Like me and this brother always talk about the movie Crimson Tide with Denzel Washington and Gene Hackman. And the Edomite asked Salaki. Denzel asked the Edomite, when you have two nations going to war, what do you have? He said nuclear war. No, Denzel said, no, you don't have nuclear war, you have nuclear holocaust. All right? Boom, 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 boom. Both sides getting hit. No one survives. So when America gets hit, which is being built up right now, and it's been reports that the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, said, we need to end the war right now while Biden is still in. Because once Trump gets in, all hell breaks loose. He said that. I got the screenshot on my phone. Okay, it's up, like the brother said, and it's not going anywhere.
Trump is that fierce king.
He's
You read
that fierce
about
king.
Isaiah
Right.
19.
Right, bro.
Oh.
He's that fierce king, and we need him in office. We want him in office, beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone. We want this man in office, that fierce king. Everything that he says he's gonna do, you best believe he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
That nigga did say one time he was gonna end the government treats for the women.
Oh yes,
He
he
said he
did.
gonna get rid of
Welfare
and all that
food
shit.
stamps,
Hey, what
Social Security.
What that new rapper is? He say around here we don't take care of women. We put them to work. What's the new rapper from Zion City? He said on the song. He say,
Green Eye.
not Green Eye. He from Shreveport, but he say around here we don't take care of women. We put them to work.
Mm-hmm.
That's the spirit Donald Trump gonna be. He gonna take away all those government treats. But the Lord say they gonna lament for the teats, man. All right. He when he gets in power, he's gonna shut this motherfucker down, and it's gonna be personal for everybody that's mocking him and scoffing at him for all these charges that trumped up against him. He probably gonna start whacking other senators and shit.
I mean, people gonna just start dropping dead.
Mm-hmm.
If he says he's gonna enforce the guillotine back, or install mass firing squads,
Televised.
and do it on public reality shows, okay, you best believe anything goes at this point right now. So like the brother said, a fierce king. So the one that y'all got a few years ago, that was giving y'all all these stimulus packages, dainties, okay, supplying y'all, okay, for all your needs and wants and everything like this. He's gonna be more diabolical in this time right now.
Brother.
You're looking at an emperor that's about to take center stage,
brother,
in these coming days.
Mayweather fight with Pacquiao broke records in the pay-per-view, right?
Yeah.
If he do public executions and do it what reality TV style,
Mm-hmm.
the rates are gonna go side. It's gonna be so many people watching that. It's gonna break records.
Yeah.
Because America is going to be Rome all over again. And what was Rome? They went to the Colosseum. The circus was the foundation of it. All right, was what? It was bloodthirsty. It was a blood sport. All right, here in America is dumbed down with football and throwing balls. No, the real Colosseum was blood sport. And this is what? The dragon's wound being healed again. It's going to get back to that. And these Romans are going to be thirsty to see people's heads get cut off and public execution and just what they call it when you shoot the person. They have the
firing squad.
Firing squad. They're gonna do it all, man.
Yeah, because see at this time, like the brother said, when you read in the scriptures, technically, Rome never. The historians have it as Rome fall. Rome never fell.
Technically,
it never failed. Why I said technically. Okay, Rome never failed. We went over in our chat in our conference call last night with all the Akin, okay, with Roman Emperor Odysseus in 476 BC, AD. Okay, all right. He was taken down. Salakia. Romulus, 476 AD was taken down. Romulus was taken down by Odysseus. Okay, correction. Romulus was taken down by Odysseus during that Roman Empire. So the historians have it at that particular time in 476 AD, Rome fell. No.
Romulus is before. That's BC.
That's BC. That's why I said that.
Yeah,
I had it right the first time. Yeah. BC. So when you read the scriptures in Revelation, it said, like the brother said, whose deadly wound was healed. Okay? Rome was wounded. Okay, during that period of time, but now it's being brought back and what? Revived. It lives again. It's matter of fact, it's stronger. America is the enforcer in the planet Earth. It spearheads the United Nations. What's that?
That's like being a soldier being wounded on the battlefield, and he get that morphine, that adrenaline shot.
Oh, like on Dead Presidents. When Esau got wounded, and he was telling Lorenz Tate, give him more. He said, man, give me. I got one more. He told old boy, said, man, I'll give him one more shot. If that's not enough, he said, are you crazy? One more shot to kill him. Okay, so the more they try to pump this place up, America with morphine, okay, print money on top of money.
Yes.
The dollar's dead right now. Okay, you witnessed the decline of America already. All right, what we said last week on the block, America's on CPR, life support.
Life support.
America's on life support right now.
Got the machine breathing for him.
The machine is breathing for him. So now you can implement a CBDC, and Trump is the right man to do the fucking job, brother. He's the right man for the job. He's fit for job.
I got 2 precepts.
Okay,
Yeah,
give me that mark real quick, Doc.
This is Mark chapter 3 and verse 23.
Uh-huh.
And he called them unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan?
How? It is you got 2 devils on the front stream trying to get in the Oval Office. Okay, but how is that gonna happen? It's on video.
It's good, bro.
No, you ain't see that?
No,
I know I can see that. Right, when y'all watch the video again, you gonna see it.
my head was down.
Yeah,
You said
I
something.
was-
I
Yeah,
looked
like
up.
some stars coming down on the thing. I know brother seen that.
Oh, somebody probably.
Oh, somebody
right.
they be liking
They
and
got
shit.
it all.
Yeah,
Oh,
I seen
okay.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can do the hearts, the 100 and the stars or whatever.
yeah. Oh, you didn't see that?
I ain't never
I know it take mayonnaise a long time to catch up.
Hey, but how you got 2 guys that's and that's what you got to realize too. You got Democrats and the Republicans, the Republicans, like the plebeians and the patricians. Okay, they're all sleeping in the same bed. They all have one agenda.
The same agenda.
The same agenda.
Yes.
Just one party wants to be on top of another party. So you have it's a war that's going on. It's a shouting match that's going on in the house.
There's 2 heads on one back.
Yeah.
So it's all smoke and mirrors. They have the same agenda. It's smoke and mirrors. That's why the Lord say we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. And then in another place it said beware that no man deceive you, man.
By
All
any
right.
means.
By any means. So when you get lost in these politics, you're being duped, you're being deceived. Trump and Biden, or if Kamala Harris bring her little nasty ass up there, all of them want to fulfill the same agenda. All of them acting like they're going against each other and like they're contrary to one another. That's smoke and mirrors. It's a game. They're playing on the minds of the simple Americans.
Yeah, or even putting Michelle Obama back in office. They've been talking about that. That's in the news.
Yeah.
So now it's stated, and the brother finna read it, all right, in the news today. Today's date is what? July the 18th, the year 2024, whole year of Jacob's trouble. Now you finna enter the fall season where all hell can break loose literally in the month of November or leading up to it. So now they're saying, look, Biden is not fit to lead, right? Not fit for duty. Okay. Now he got diagnosed with the C1, with that thing, with that thing that's been floating around. Now he's all of a sudden, okay, ill right now,
And
for
that's
lack of a better
bullshit.
word. And that's all bullshit.
That's bullshit.
All right, it's all political theater. So of all the people that's in office right now, why is this the guy that has to catch this pestilence? Okay, out of everyone else,
That's an excuse for him.
it's an excuse for him to step down out of office.
Yeah.
So something is brewing. It's coming down the pipe. So stay tuned, stay locked in, occupied in privacy, and we're gonna see what's happening.
Because what they're gonna do is they're gonna use that. Because when someone contract, the so-called virus or whatever, it kind of goes into the pestilence or whatever. It messes with their cognitive thinking and their emotions and all those things. Because I went down a rabbit hole and I looked it up, and it also goes into getting the jab too. So he's gonna use that like, okay, this is why my rational thinking wasn't like this, and that's why my bodily functions was out of order because of this so-called pestilence. All right, so that's what he's gonna use to justify his mannerism, do all his his so-called when he went around this, what you call it,
Or on the
the
tour.
panels,
Yeah,
his
the
panels,
Yeah.
So he's gonna use that as an excuse. All right, so they're like, okay, so you have this so-called thing that happened with Trump. All right, so that's going to entice more people to try to vote for him because they're like, okay, if he's so much of a bad guy, why is somebody trying to knock him off? All right, and then you got Biden. Okay, he's using this pestilence as an excuse. They're like, well, it's the pestilence was the excuse, so we're going to vote for him because the whole time he was sick and we didn't even know it. You know, all right. So that's the mindset of the people. All right, on both sides. But it's all an agenda to end up and leading up to what? The MOTB. All right.
That's what it's all about.
Yes.
All of it, all roads lead to the centerpiece of prophecy. And that's what I'm holding.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Hold on.
Did you finish that off?
Let him finish.
This back in Mark 3:24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
And this lady who spoke about these Black Swan events, she put it out there because her husband is a top guy in congressman. She said we've never been so divided as a nation right now. That's just what the brother just read out right there. When you look up that article, I got it on my phone called the Black Swan events. This lady, Edomite lady, spoke about it. She said we've never, throughout the course of history, been so divided as a people. So it won't be just one thing; it will be a series of Black Swan events to happen in the immediate future. So we're looking forward to that. It's going to come down to, look, like the brother said, these more pestilence. Now they're finna push that thing that happened in 2019, whatever, 2019, 2021, whatever year that was. They finna push that hard, okay, to get more of you to take that juice. All right, we see because people are dropping dead right now. You just had a guy, the athlete played for the Baltimore Ravens, Jacoby Jones, 40 years old. Me and this brother, that quite 45. I'm 40 years old. I'm 40 years old. Bro. Brother like 42 years old, give or take a few, whatever like that.
Dude, just stupid, bro.
He's 42 years old. He dropped dead. Why? Why are these athletes around our age group, just dropping dead unexpectedly? Family members saying, well, we don't know what happened. We got to send them to do the autopsy. You got to draw blood, see what the hell is going on.
Then they ain't gonna tell you the truth when they find that out.
But see, they did this is because it's a time release thing that has happened. You took it then, and you end up getting more juices added to that. If you understand what I'm saying, more juices added to that juice that you already had. Okay. Now, throughout the course of the years, this person's out of here right now. He's in the spirit world. What? Come on, man, make it make sense. All right, finish that off, huh?
Back in Mark chapter 3 and verse 26, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but have an end.
Yep. And like I watched the video when you have President Obama, okay, and Mitt Romney, when they had that little debate, it was all cordial, okay? It was all cordial. It wasn't a damn shouting match, all right? It wasn't like we was on a damn reality TV show. The America is a reality TV show. You can stand from afar in Iran or Russia or whatever like this and look at America and get a laugh every time you turn on the television.
Brother, Biden and Trump is must-see TV.
Yes.
Biden is a blooper reel and Trump is a fucking character. When you looked at Mitt Romney and Obama, they were more intellectual, serious.
Yeah.
They still full of shit. But when you look at these dudes, both of these guys are clowns, all right? These are clowns. But this Trump character, he gonna get shit popping. This is y'all done?
Yeah.
All right, this is Isaiah 19:4. And the Egyptians I will give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, you know, and through the spirit, you know, I say I'm speaking as a man, you know, a lot of other brothers believe it, that Nero Trump is gonna be the president, that cruel Lord that just usher in the newfound what they said on that movie, The Purge, the new founding fathers. He gonna roll out a new legislation, put a new system in, and it's gonna be cruel to the people. Okay. And the fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts. And we talking about fierce, like he already said, he want to have public firing squads, public executions. That's a fierce king.
Who's he talking about, though?
And that's what Nero did. What Nero, when you put people on the crosses, when they put the Christians on those crosses, they said when you came into Rome, it was miles and miles of Christians on crosses dying. Some of them took 3 days, 2 days to die, and you had crows getting on them, gouging their eyes out and shit.
Oh, that's gonna happen again.
It's gonna happen again. Things like that is gonna happen again because Matthew 24th chapter say what? This is gonna be the worst time.
Tribulation.
This tribulation is gonna be the worst time since humans been put in flesh. Since spirits been put in flesh, and they say it's not gonna be nothing like it.
Yeah.
So what happened in the ancient world? It's gonna be 10 times worse here, man.
Yeah, your greatest dreams and visions can't even amount to the type of terror that the Lord finna put up on specifically over here in America. It's gonna be worldwide, but specifically the Lord got it out for this place right here. And as the brother alluded to, back in Rome, Nero burnt Rome, okay, and then relit it again. That's how he was the most diabolical Roman emperor in history.
Can you see Trump doing it?
Oh, absolutely.
Man, look at
easy
him.
work. That's easy work.
Look at him jumping up like he was a character at the so-called assassination thing. He's a fucking character. Hold up, let me get my shoes. And that's really him. Let me get my time. Let me get my time, my post for the cameras. All right, lights, cameras, action. This guy is funny, man. And when you read about how Nero, when you read the autobiography of Nero, they say he was a sociopath.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And you can see everything you read about Nero. You can see it in Trump. You can see those attributes and characteristics in that nigga, man.
He took his own life.
And look,
Nero took his own life.
I can see Trump doing that if everything fell on his lap and he sees no way out. I can see him doing it.
Yes, I've been through all this. I've been in court. I've been shot at.
Nero killed his mother.
Killed his mother. That's right, bro. All right.
This is Revelation 13 and 16.
And he was young.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nero was young, man.
I think he was 30
years. No, he was 30 years old.
Yeah.
All right. And it's been said that he that he killed his own mother. You can look that up also.
I got a lot of scholars.
A lot of scholars say that. A lot of historians, they do the research on it. All right. We're the real historians and scholars.
I think his first wife too.
Who are
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Matter of fact, that's the reason he killed himself.
I think
behind
it was
that woman.
Agrippa or something like that. I think that's how you say a name like that. That was his mother. Look on that comic book, brother. Putting a piece of
Matthew.
Shalom. That's the beloved brother Wa'adi. Okay.
Go ahead.
We're gonna get that precept too. All right. Is that what you just brought out? No, that's something different. That's something different. All right. Look, and look, this is what we saying, and this is another thing with what I want to reiterate what the brother saying. When we say as a nation divided, a kingdom divided can't stand, the government is not divided. All right. The government is doing all these false flags, and this side is fake beefing with this side to divide the simpletons, the nation of people, so they could do what? Come together with a civil war and do what? Then the government come in like a knight shining on and roll out a new legislation, roll out a new what's that paper that the founding fathers had? A new constitution.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Declaration of Independence.
Yeah. A new constitution. All right. So this devil is going to play dirty tricks in this final hour. And this is what it says in Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls Zaval. He's going to call Zaval through his media outlets and his political theater, all this propaganda.
Hold on now. You have to have events that lead up to this.
Yes, brother. Black Swan events.
You have to have events that's gonna look transpire. Look, we can't control anymore. All right. So we have the border crisis going on. All right. That's one. That's strike one. All right. You're gonna have tea attacks in American cities.
The food rations alone.
There you go. Strike two. You got food supplies. They talked about that. I got the video on the phone also. Food shortage supply. Brother Saints of Jersey did a video on that. Okay. That's strike number 3.
I've been looking at them brothers every day. They be going in, bro.
Pestilence is going to be released out here. Okay. Remember back in 2021, the Pentagon was scheduled to release a charagma, and I can show you on my phone a charagma, a MOTB that goes underneath. All right, the layer of the skin. Okay, but they pull it back on it. All right. This has what that state was. I think San Francisco was about to release these killer robots, and they pulled back on that. And it was somewhere else in the Midwest also. They finna release these killer robots. Or deem it as what that was. It was a term they used when all hell breaks loose. The purge somewhere up in Chicago, somewhere like that. It was something. I'm about to look it up and see and find it. And they pulled back on that. So Esau's withholding it, trying to hold on to his kingdom, but events are still going to happen, and he cannot control this. That's why the Bible says what? Terror shall make him afraid on all sides, man. You're not going to be able to stop it, Esau. It's the Lord that's doing this. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right? Who was reading?
All right, I'm going to finish this one off.
Go ahead.
And he calls of all, both small and great. And what you got to understand, the deceived and the deceiver are the Lord. So the Lord got the so-called white man going overtime to bring in these catastrophes, all of these false flags and things on the planet Earth. And he's going to bring in the famine. The famine is going to be on purpose. The water getting tainted is going to be on purpose. Hyperinflation is going to be on purpose. It's going to be, yes.
It's a controlled, engineered famine that's coming.
Yes, brother. Yes.
That's right, bro.
And that's how he's going to cause both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive the mark in their right hand, the charagma in their right hand of their foreheads. And you do that order out of what?
Chaos.
So he has to bring forth these chaotic events. And a chaotic event is trying to assassinate a fucking president. You don't get no more
they
chaos.
can use it like that too.
Yeah.
Because we don't know who this guy is. Now they're trying to blame the shit on Iran.
I know.
Oh, we're going to do a video on that tomorrow, Lord willing. Okay? Now they're trying to blame Iran. Iran said we had nothing to do with that. So they need an excuse. Because remember, they're gonna make this amount of years, okay, and this amount of countries to go into and invade, and this amount of years during this time span, and Iran, Persia is the last one on the list. So they need an excuse to go inside of there, okay, take down these kings. I think Iran got another president right now, okay, a brand new president.
Iran don't have a central bank either, right?
They don't have one. They don't have a Federal Reserve.
And you know, Iran is not a second or third world country. It's a first world country. So they got good medical industrial complex is good. Their educational industrial complex is good. They're not out begging for foreign aid. They handle their business.
There's more. You supply the world of 20% of the world's commodity through oil.
Yes, brother.
Through the Strait of Hormuz. Why wouldn't I want to invade this land right now? My people over here paying make America great again. My people over here paying $3 to $4 a barrel, depending on which state you're in. Maybe $7, $8 over there in California. Let me get over here and get that oil right now.
Been trying to get that oil.
It's all up. This war is coming. World War III is going to be about that oil.
These corporate bankers like dudes from state property. You got to get down and lay down. And Iran saying we ain't getting down.
Not laying down.
So you're gonna have to come lay us down.
And what Amalek been doing? They've been taking out the IRGC commander, the nuclear scientists. Okay,
they're not gonna stop.
They're not gonna stop. They're pecking at it. So now, okay, you don't want to bend over and take it. All right. Now we're gonna put a political theater up on the worldwide screen of Trump allegedly getting shot at, okay, and blame it on Iran.
Because Iran had them big ass protests burning American flags. To be thousands of people out there, DTA, death to.
Oh, they do it to Israel too.
Yeah.
They put the American flag and the Israeli flag in there.
So Americans be having their palms itching. All right, so if something happened down here, we're gonna put it on them.
Yeah.
And the simpletons are gonna fall for it. The simple believe every word, man.
Because they call America the great Satan.
They are.
That's
how he's been exposed.
I just read it out of the Bible, about the 3rd chapter. Okay, give me that in Luke real quick.
This is Luke chapter 19 and verse 17. And he said unto him, well, thou good servant,
go ahead,
because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities?
Go ahead.
Verse 18. And the second came, saying, Lord, thou pound hast gained 5 pounds. 19. And he said,
Salakia, that's Luke 10 and 18. Salakia. 10 and 18. Salakia, bro. That's on me with that, man.
This is Luke chapter 10 and verse 18. It says, and he said unto them, I behold Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
That's it, man. Okay. As Esau being this whole American empire, okay, it's falling quickly. Now to us, we like, well, damn, from 1776, what it is, 2024, what it is, 240, 46, 47 years, 48, however many years it is, okay? It seems like forever because you're in captivity. And that's another thing too, man. This brother talked about before the video started about us being slaves, man. Certain jobs we got on, it's like, damn, bro, we're not even supposed to be doing that. We calling ourselves the hopefully elect. We're not even supposed to be doing this type of shit right here, man. But that's your captivity. And this is pure hell, man.
And the Lord say, what did he say? Serve
Real.
Nebuchadnezzar. And the Lord, that was the Lord's command. They didn't have nothing to do with Nebuchadnezzar. That was the Lord's command. He say, serve Nebuchadnezzar. So the brother Saints from Jersey did that video, and the dude was on his way to work, and he showed the brother limping while on the back of the garbage truck. He was like, man, that man looked like he's supposed to be on injured reserve. He still got to go to work. If you're on injured reserve and you still going to work, you can't afford to miss work, you know? Because if you got middle class so-called white people living check to check, just imagine Jake, bro. Man. You got to go to work sick. You got to go to work with the flu. Yeah. You can't afford to miss. Yeah. You know you will have that C-19 and you still going and you ain't gonna tell nobody.
Well, Jake put that thing put that pap across his face and act like nothing ain't wrong with it, man. But the whole while the Lord didn't have your ass with it. Okay, that's just what it is. In order to work on the back of a damn BFI waste management or garbage truck, you got to be in top tier shape.
Yeah, you can't be lifting.
If you've been smoking crack 20-some years and you getting right and you want to get your, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm finna what they say, cold turkey. I'm a cold turkey and get right. That's one way you can get right. That's how you get your wind back. Also, running up and down the block all damn day for 8 hours. Okay, you might get paid less pay. Okay, the pay ain't worth a shit, but you're gonna be in top tier shape. Okay, that's why our brothers in the ministry are trying to get themselves in top tier shape because we don't know what the hell Jacob Trump is gonna bring. You may have to run for days. You don't know. Okay. You can't be running around in the park and get 2 or 3 minutes you out of gas. But the Lord says he's gonna perform miracles in that time. Okay, so as quickly as Satan is falling, okay, this whole American empire is falling. We're gonna get that power, man. It's one kingdom falling and the next kingdom uprising, which will be an everlasting kingdom, according to Daniel 7th chapter.
I got you, man.
Go ahead.
This for you, Uriah. Jeremiah 51:8. Babylon is suddenly falling.
It's what?
Suddenly falling.
Quickly. And the Lord is doing it through the infrastructure of this economy.
And he's using the prophets because we burning this bitch up first and foremost.
Yes.
Jeremiah the 5th chapter.
Get that. Yeah. And that, make my words as fire.
Yeah.
Give me 2 Thessalonians 2:6. Go ahead.
All right. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her? All right. When he say how, y'all ever seen like you walk in the house and you see your momo and she done died?
Wailing.
You gonna wail that cry. Somebody you love dearly. That cry gonna come from your gut.
Yes, from the abdomen.
Oh, you know them old women be crying at the weddings and shit.
Yes.
I mean, not weddings, funerals. Yeah.
Wait, remember, they don't even do. They used to have weights. We was little coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Used to have what they call weights.
Weights. I know what you're talking about.
They don't even do it. Well, to my knowledge, they don't even do that anymore.
I think Edomites might do it, but I don't.
Edomites do it.
Yeah.
Jake don't do it no more.
Not down here, they don't.
Straight. Once you're dead, we having a funeral on Saturday, and that's it.
Yeah.
They putting you in the cemetery. Out there in New Orleans, they do. They got a little so-called tradition out there. But the point is, though, it's no way in this time right now with this war that's about to take place. It's going to begin with Civil War, and they're pushing that heavily to get you Jakes to rouse up to act a goddamn fool out here on the blocks.
And you will.
Because they've been trying to do it throughout the course of the years by shooting your black ass down in these streets, okay, or graping you women, okay.
Yeah. Jacob's crouching. Who shall rouse him up?
Who shall rouse him up in the book of Genesis?
They're gonna get roused up.
Eventually, something's gonna transpire through prophecy as the men of the Lord are teaching this thing, particularly over here at Great Millstone. Something catastrophic is gonna happen to get you niggas to rouse up and wild out here. Okay? Period.
So
read what you got,
Take balm for her pain. Mm-hmm. If so be, she may be healed.
And it can never be healed.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. You can do all these things, make America great again, put Trump back in office. It's a wrap for America.
The economy not gonna crash. Or what Biden be saying, yeah. And I opened this, I signed this legislation and we gave 300,000 jobs. You know, they always say some shit like that. Yeah. And we did this and we gave 600,000 jobs to plenty of Americans. And that shit ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing.
And that's a lie.
The dollar's gonna stay weak and it's gonna keep descending into oblivion to the point you're gonna be wiping your ass with these Blueface hundreds. That nigga Blueface gonna have to change his name. That's how worthless the blue face is about to be.
The new blue face finna be what you just read previously.
Yes, brother.
That
It's
Quran.
gonna be digital. Yes, brother. All right. Verse 9. This is the point. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed.
Mhm. And the economy cannot be healed, first and foremost. Okay? Nothing can come. I mean, how can America come back? Okay? How many trillions of dollars is America in? The Bible speaks about that also, about that thick clay. Look that word up. Go into heavy debt, man. Okay? Matter of fact, even Vladimir Putin, I posted the article in the chat, said, look, if one of you soldiers take down one of America's F-16 fighter jets, or F-17 fighter jets, I will reward you with 15 million worth of rumbles. Do you know how much that is, man? That whoever does that is going to be rewarded with that. Because what America did by what they killed those civilians over there in Moscow, okay? I mean, you did a video on that, and Putin said, look, that's an act of war right there. That's why Isaiah 13 chapter speaks about they shall not regard the silver as for gold, man.
They're not gonna get you doing too much.
You done did too much already.
You financing our enemies. All right, you all in our business. Okay, you call yourself giving us sanctions. All right, everything we doing, we over here minding our business. That's why the Lord say in Revelation the 20th chapter, he was let out of his abyss to bring Gog and Magog to Armageddon, man.
Oh, and not even that, huh? You've been giving money. Moscow has warned America, stop sending aid to Ukraine. Stop sending aid to Israel.
The criminals.
Oh, you gotta love those words. Kremlin, okay? Moscow, Kremlin. They have warned the West, okay, to stop sending financial aid to Ukraine. Millions over here, billions over here, billions over here, millions over there, and you're still doing it. That's an act of war. And then you come kill civilians, little girls, and everything like this. Drop that damn bomb over there. Okay? Yeah, payback is coming, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, bro.
We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country.
And that's what's going to happen. And that's Isaiah 13
Because the
chapter.
American dream is dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything is dead. It won't be these halal shops where these Arabs be at.
Selling
Fake
Jordans.
ass Jordans. Salaki, bro. The G Nikes and everything like this. Okay. And JB Bynum. Okay. They like to buy that marijuana from the dudes and everything. Even you women, Eve like to go have sex with these Arabs
For meat specials.
I get a 200-piece chicken wings. We know it. We see it down here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We see this happening on a daily basis.
Is it me or all them Arabs do that chew that snuff stuff and all their gums be black?
Big black. They all of them
all
do
them
it.
chew that snuff stuff.
And let me say this. Man, you did a video on about the Arab with Turkey and Syria. Those Arab nations, okay, those Arabian nations, all right, and all of them are down here. And I asked all of them, I said, man, where you from? Yemen. You, Pakistan. Okay. You, Tehran. It's over in Iran.
I talked to one from Jerusalem before.
Wow.
They from
Palestine
everywhere.
out, yeah, all that too. Yep. It's a coalition of them all over here.
They everywhere.
They everywhere. And you have splinter cells, I'm gonna use that word, okay? Splinter cells over here. So when they get that call, that active duty, they perform what? A T attack over here in America. It's coming.
Now, when you go to the stores, they don't be Persians though. The Persians are in the universities. The Persians are college professors,
Doctors and shit.
doctors at the universities.
What you got? You got the ones from India over there too.
Yeah, they Persian.
Persians.
Yeah,
Right, bro.
Elamite, they
Yeah.
Persians. You know, they be on the university. Now, the Elamites do have stores. Yeah, you're right. Them red dot dirty motherfuckers. I hate them. All right, let me finish this out, brother. All right.
But the point what I was trying to make was when this prophecy happens, what the brother is reading, and also in Isaiah 13 chapter, these are the nations when they see America crumbling, which is doing now. Okay, it's falling. What are they going to do? Catch a border pass back to their native land.
Going back home.
And that's why I wanted to speak on that, because you got them stores that's in the hoods, the store that shut down, Brothers, where you get the meat specials and shit. They was running those. Them closed down. they done packed up and got the fuck on. They done shut shop. So that's a telltale sign of what the brother reading. It's going to happen on a wider scale than it is now.
During the pandemic, a lot of small businesses closed. So a lot of those a lot of those Arabs too. It's more they still got them over here, but a few of them, they shit was closed down too, boarded up and everything like this. We got to pack them and leave. So everything must go.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, bro.
For her judgment reaching to heavens and is lifted up even to the sky.
Yes, man. America's judgment has been lifted up all the way to the heavens. All right, even all above that with the ISS looking at everything like this, all the abominations. Nations taking heed to what America's doing right now. Okay, and even China, even Russia, they're seeing America decline right now. That's why the whole BRICS conglomerate is forming right now, because we think we're going to be the next ones up. Wrong. Look, that is right there. All right.
Yeah.
How about you, y'all shot? That's how America gonna be, just like that with the nuclear warheads.
America is so prideful and haughty. Have you ever talked shit to somebody you owe money?
No.
That's some nigga shit. Somebody that has loaned you money, right? You get a loan from them because you need it, right? And then you talk shit to them and tell them what they gonna do and what they ain't gonna do. That's how it is with China.
Yeah.
That's how it is with China.
Yes. When you talked about that movie Taken.
Yeah.
When Esau was like, I can tell you this. I don't have money. You got my daughter. I possess what do you say? A set of skills.
A set of skills. And I will
that will make me out. And I will kill you.
And I will kill you.
What did Ishmael tell him about? Good luck. That's what's going to happen in today's society right now. With America being that type of platform right now, saying they have these type of skills right now, we've been bullying the whole earth right now, and you have these Persians who are backed by Russia, Moscow, okay? The whole Arabic nations are backing them, okay? They have the power to do so. They're saying what? Good luck, okay? It's going down. It is going down. What a beautiful and exciting time that we're living in right now, okay? Brother should be happy as hell, man. On fire. Read what you got, bro.
You're in your right mind.
In your right mind. You got some more on that?
I got another one, but you got.
Go ahead. What you got?
Second Thessalonians.
2 and start at 6.
Yeah. This is Second Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 6. And now ye know that withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time.
Yes, and the man of sin is being revealed in this time. Okay, 1968, 69. The man of sin, Esau, Edom, Amalek, these elite bakers, they have been revealed. And the Lord is dropping these Edomites. I just seen today, a few hours ago, the guy Luke Dawes on CNN just dropped dead. That Mo, or what his name was, Richard something, used to do that the little dance class.
Yeah.
What his name was, man? The little dance class, the guy.
I know you
know what I'm talking about. He had a little dance class. He a Mo.
He was on the movie with Nutty Professor, and he fell asleep, and he used to be in the little commercial. The exercise guy, Richard.
Oh, the nigga with the hair.
Yeah, that's his name.
Oh, he checked out.
He checked out. Lord, check his ass out.
He been a little fruitcake.
Yeah, man. Lord, checking him out. But going back to the motive of us saying that, what his name was, the Rothschild. What was Jacob Rothschild checked out.
Yeah, recently.
Recently.
And Evelyn checked out what?
Yes,
a year or two before him?
Yeah, Rockefeller checked out. Now he performed all these heart transplants and everything like this. And look, the Lord said, all right, let you do all this here. You've got so far enough, then bam. That's it. Your sins have reached unto heaven. That's it for you. Okay? So the man of sin has been revealed via the prophets.
That rich man.
Yes, that's right, bro.
We can get that too.
All right. The Bible speaks about in Malachi the border of wickedness. All right. Esau cannot go to bed unless he's doing something diabolical, man. This man has something heavy plotted for you tribes. The Bible calls it Jacob's trouble. Read what you got, huh?
This is back in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Only he who now letteth will let.
Who is that he? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. He's letting Esau do this. I'm letting you get your rocks off. Let you perform your work. We just read today, brothers put it in the what in the chat today.
I'm making you do it.
Yes, I'm making you do it. It's supposed to be historic rain happening down here in the whole South. It has never happened before. How the fuck is this man? How the fuck is this happening like this? Because he has the power to do so via the HAARP system. HAARP system.
Read that again. Read that again.
This is 2 Thessalonians.
Esau trying to flood this bitch out. Remember, we did the video on it.
You're gonna do it.
You gonna do it, huh?
And he will.
Yes, brother. Go ahead, huh?
This 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let.
And what do Yahweh Shai tell Pontius Pilate? You can only
You
do what my Father in heaven let you do. Now listen, this Ecclesiastes 7 and 13. Consider the work of Yahweh. For who can make that straight which he have made crooked? So if Esau doing all this, the Lord is letting him do it. In fact, the Lord is putting a battery pack in him to do it. Because he said, what is Esau? He's his sword.
Sword.
All right, so the Lord
10:5.
is behind that great red dragon, that war machine, man.
Yep.
To do what? Fulfill prophecy.
Ezekiel 21, Isaiah 10 and 5, or even going back to the book of Genesis, that great sword. The sword comes in many shapes, sizes, and forms, man. You got to understand that.
Yeah. He's using this political sword right now.
He's using the political sword.
To sway the minds of the simpletons.
Yes. You always bring it out. It's a war for your mind.
He's mind fucking you.
Yes. I can mind fuck.
All right, that must have been a little glitch.
Yeah.
I was talking to a broad the other day. She said, I'm tired of men just coming to me for my body. I want a man that could make love to my mind and have an intellectual conversation. I'm like, man, nobody want to hear that shit, man. Don't come with that philosophy before you meet me. Droves of men didn't have to hear that. Nah, your worth is gone. Nobody want to hear that shit. Hey, there's the door.
And let me say this too. They got a study out right now that came out last week that men who've had intercourse with men unprotected, you keep a portion of that
Yeah. I read that years ago.
Yeah, of that sperm inside of you.
Sex is spiritual.
Spiritual.
Them demons, like even with us, man, you dealing with certain chicks, you know, they have demons on them, man. You know, that's why
And a demon, that's why that foul smell comes out of that vaginal area. Because those are demons.
Those are demons, bro.
Demons, bro.
Oh no,
right.
those are definitely
demons.
Yes, brother.
Ain't no box supposed to smell like
no,
that.
man, it's unnatural.
A righteous clean woman has a clean spirit upon her, and it produces what comes out of it.
Get a good aura, a good smell from her.
So through penetration, that actual smell it comes out, and it makes you get the fuck out.
Because two foreign semens are not. A woman is created to just have one semen, one vibration going her whole life. Lest her husband die and she get with another man, all right? All of these women have 10, 13, 14 different semens coming, and when those semens interact with each other, they go to war. And what happens when they're going to war in a woman's body? They're dying, and then that's what happens when you have that death. Then you have that stink, man.
Jacob and Esau.
Yes, brother. It's a woman sleeping with multiple men is unnatural, all right? It's not wholesome, all right, and it's not cleanliness, all right. No matter how much she gets in that hot ass boiling water and soap, that's not going to help you.
Clean that out, man.
All right, that is coming from you being spiritually unclean, man.
Remember going back to the book of Genesis with Jacob and Esau, it was a death match.
You notice they get that boiling hot water.
Hold on. It was a death match in that womb. Okay, it was two. It was a nation. You're going at it right now. Imagine how it is now with these things clashing right now and make it more detrimental. Brothers, strap it up. The STD rate, I'm not going to veer off topic, but it's through the spirit though, because the STD rate is at an increasing high more than it's ever been, man. Okay, down here in Baton Rouge, down here in New Orleans, over there in Houston, it's flooded with it, and everybody's moving to Houston for whatever reason. I even seen Elon Musk trying to buy some shit over there in Eagle Pass, where they got the border crisis over there in Eagle Pass, Texas.
Mm.
Like, what are they prepping for Texas? You had the solar eclipse pass through Texas.
The borders over there.
Is it all coming to a screeching halt? You can bet it is. What you gonna say?
I say because the borders is over there. Because you know, like you say, the STDs and shit and the HIV is more over like in border in the south, in the southern region.
Yeah, but you got all these tribes that's coming over here, crossing over there, and the Lord is allowing them to bring these things over here like this, man. Okay, so for you, I can just be careful. Okay, it's a war going on. Like Minister Brother always going to. It's a spiritual war that's going on. The greatest war is within yourself. So you got to fight the fight. Apostle Paul said, "You got to fight the good fight, man."
And what we had in prophecy, like for the lover boys, you know, and brothers be dealing with multiple women. But me and Kaya was talking one day, man. He was like, man, it's to the point, man. I just deal with my girl. I ain't dealing with nobody else.
Yeah.
You know, it's more expedient and it gives you more time to deal with this.
Yes.
We're gonna play in the kingdom. We're gonna be able to do our lover boy thing in the kingdom. But right now, first off, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. It's literally you playing Russian roulette when you bareback, bro.
It's a risk.
It's risk. When you bareback something,
Red line.
you know, and then some brothers, you know, don't even like using those plastic things. So if you got a woman that's I'm not halfway decent, you're halfway decent, and she's just dealing with you, you know, you deal with her and stick to this thing of ours, man. Because what the scripture said, a deacon and a bishop should do what? Be the husband of one wife. That don't mean they couldn't deal with polygamy, but in captivity is more expedient just to deal with one and deal with this truth, man.
Apostle Paul spoke about that in Corinthians.
Yeah.
You're gonna have trouble in the flesh. Yeah, with one woman you're gonna have trouble. How much more adding to that affliction? Read what you got.
It's 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8.
Get ready to close out.
And then shall the wicked be revealed.
How the wicked's been revealed? Through via the Holy Bible. Okay?
Through the prophets.
Through the prophets. We the ones, because everybody's not a you got people call themselves prophets. We got no fucking prophets, man. Okay? Edomites all the way down to these other Israelite entry-level camps. They're not prophets, man. Okay? It begins with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All right? Period, man. We stand on that, man. These are the men, okay, who have been diligent through this whole thing and are breaking it down word for word, precept upon precept, line upon line, in all areas, geological, political, secular history, historical, okay? Versatile with this thing. What old boy said on training day, I can get surgical with this thing, man. The apostles get surgical with this Bible here, man. Okay, in all areas. All right, read it again, brother.
Verse 7, it says,
read 8.
So like in verse 8, it says, then shall the wicked be revealed.
Yes.
Whom the Lord shall consume.
The Bible says, how the things of Esau searched out? Through this. And you have to have wisdom and skill. The Lord's Spirit has to be dealing with you. You have to be what? Predestined. Have to be sanctified in order to break this whole Bible down front to back. All right, go ahead.
And it reads, it says, the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth.
Those are the prophets right there, man. Yeah. The men of the Lord. All right. You've been consumed with this. You've been consumed so much. That's why the Bible calls it in 2 16 and verse 70. Okay, that great insurrection. Or you read Isaiah 13 chapter, which is my favorite, one of my favorite chapters. It speaks about what? Okay, the Lord said he called his sanctified ones. Okay. And he's called his mighty ones for his anger. And he's finna read the exact same thing. We are the sanctified ones, consuming this place, Babylon the Great, with this word. That's how powerful it is. Esau's going to get physical with us, the men of the Lord, because we've whooping his ass with this word, spiritually.
Whoop his ass.
Whoop that trick, yeah. Whoop that trick, yeah. Read it again, brother. Finish it off.
Okay, it says back in 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8, it says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
And those are the holy angels, the Elohim, the chariots. Isaiah 66 and verse 15 and 16. Okay, Ezekiel the first chapter. The Lord says he's come to set fire on this place. And the word is doing that. Beginning with that first. Okay, alternate nuclear fire and so-called UFOs, which you know is IFOs, or what Esau deem as UAPs. Okay, and we got to do more videos on that, man. They're all over. All right, you seen the video with them flying on the page. The brother got a page, GMS Word of Life.
Mhm.
Subscribe to that brother page, GMS Word of Life. Okay, how they over there? They've been doing it since the war popped off over there in Ukraine. They're still over there. Okay, Michael, Gabriel. All right, read what you got. I'm gonna wrap it up.
There's Hosea 6:5. Therefore I have hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth.
Right, man.
So when he say he's hewing it down, he's tearing down America with his mouth. He speaks through who? His prophets. What he tell Ezekiel? Give them warning from me. All right. So when we're out here condemning this place, what did it was a decree
Yes.
put out by the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Every chance you get, you curse Babal.
Yes.
All right. You curse this place, man. DTA, man.
Right, bro.
Okay. And when we out here rightly dividing the scriptures, we're exposing this devil for the atrocities he committed against the so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and people of Hispanic descent. Those are the people of the book. And those are the Most High. They elected him as the apple of the Most High's eye, and that's their sin. When you read Ezekiel 28 chapter, he say, you was one of the anointed cherubims that walked amongst the stone of fire, but until iniquity was found in you. What was the iniquity found in them in the Garden of Eden? When they went fucking with Eve dog ass. All right? And then Eve, as she does to this day, fell for the banana in the tailpipe and bought that poison to the nation of Israel, bought it to the men, and he deceived us. All right? He tricked us out of our spot in their rest. Because what the Lord said, this isn't our rest. But when we had that rest, we was tricked out of our spot, man. And the Lord cursed that serpent because of that. And he's doing the same thing he did in the ancient world.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan,
Yes.
with all power and signs and lying wonders.
That's all Esau's doing. We can go down a chart of how this man has done great powers, beginning with the nuclear, the Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay, August of 1940. He's done all that, and he's went down to look. I ain't got to do that. If I got people like this, now I want the mind. Lying wonders.
Hey, brother.
And he's getting ready. Hold on, he's getting ready to do more things, man. That thing, that charade that happened on last Saturday.
That's a lying wonder.
That's a lying wonder right there. People been talking about this Project Bluebeam that's going to be coming up on the scene in a little while, in the coming days. It's going to be a lying wonder, man. Who's working is after Satan. Satan, our brother. Yes. Okay. It's with us, but he's with Esau, working against Esau at the same goddamn time. If you can receive that and understand it. All right, what you finna say?
The political theater. That's a lying wonder, brother. You got to look at the crowds that be there. I looked at that guy, the Vance guy, last night. I damn near looked at his whole him accepting that he was going to be the vice president to run with Trump. And every time he said something, the crowd was just chanting. They was in a frenzy. All right, these are people that are beguiled by these wizards. These senators, they're wizards.
They're wizards.
All right, they're manipulating the minds of them people. If Trump say go do something, them people, these people down south in this Bible Belt is going to do it, man.
Deep down south.
They're going to do it. So those are lying wonders when you're looking on the TV and you mesmerized by all this political theater, man.
If he saw what the Bible speaks about in what it is in Sirach, about the skill of Jake over there shooting something. He over there shooting something. He's spraying something. Yeah. He speaks about the skill of the physician shall be lifted up and be held in great admiration.
That ain't no fucking gun, man.
He got something over there. So Esau has the skills to perform great admiration. Even John said when he saw America, okay, he marveled at the great admiration. He never seen a place like this before. There's never been a place more great and diabolical than America, this final empire. Okay, all empires have their run and they have their fall, but this place will fall and will never, I repeat, never rise again. That's why Donald J. Trump called us the prophets of doom. Yes, we are. Mm-hmm. Speaking about lamentations, mourning, and woe.
Yes,
those three lyrics that are found in Revelation the 14th chapter. And the salvation of the Lord's hopefully elect. Abaradazah, we're part of the Lord's number.
Yeah, Bible. So
with that, hope you sit down. It was very edifying. We're out here preaching the gospel, the true gospel of the Holy Bible. that America will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. The MOTB is just what we say it is, the Charagma, and to fear, I repeat, and to fear the name Yahweh Yahweh Shah in these last days.
Or else.
Giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakapadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, rule and teach well, and peace and blessings. And much salutation to the hopeful elect who continue to push this truth throughout the whole planet Earth in these last days. Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball,
Ababa Ball.
Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala.
Shalom,
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shout out one of you brothers that tuned in. You feel Aqua.